Good morning again. You know, I've been reading news lately just because it's like a soap opera. To me, it's like a soap opera. And I know it really isn't, but it's what it seems like. I got a call text the other day, just over the weekend from Montana. And he sent me this thing about this mess over in Iran. Now, let me give you a backstory. He was in a unit in Annapolis, in Maryland. And somewhere along the line, a couple of years ago, I guess, he changed it up to one up in PA where Annapolis would get called up maybe the snap of his finger. Now you got to remember, he's already done 2 tours in Bahrain, did multiple little mini things all over the place. So he transferred up to one of PA where they don't get called up. Well, now they're doing individual call-ups, and that's what he's worried about, is getting called up and having to get sent over to sea somewhere. And honestly, at first I was a little stressed. But that's my kid. I'm getting to a point, so bear with me, please. And I got this feeling way down inside. It's like, you know what? Trust God. And I have certain Bible verses that indicate that in my mind, now they just escape me. So it's like, you know what? And I was reading this morning that now I voted for Trump. I'm no fan of his at all. I don't honestly think he did this mess in Iran to defend Israel. I've known Trump is something else behind it. That's my own opinion, which don't matter one way or the other. But the fact remains that we're involved in this mess now. And I was just before I came out in the car, I started looking up something in the Bible. There's good. In Matthew, it says there's going to be wars and rumors of wars, conflicts. But do not, I'm going to paraphrase in my own words because I can't remember how it went. But basically, do not stress. Because if you women have had kids, you know what this is about. It's basically labor pains. The Bible calls them birthing pains. So, with all this crap going on, if you got a kid in the military, like me, don't stress. Because any way we cut it, God's got it under control. Everything's going to be for His glory. So, I just wanted to share that with you. Now, I know Montana, when his contract up, I think he's got 2 years left. He was going to do 20, but he's going to talk to them and tell them, finally break down and tell them the truth. The VA's got him 100% disabled. So let's see what they want to do. They want to let him re-enlist, he's going to re-enlist. They want to give him medical discharge, an early retirement, he'll do that because he'll have 16 years in by then. He's been at 14 now. And I'll tell you what, that kid's been total, I think, like 3 years in Bahrain, ballpark. Every time he's went over, I had to deal with Ramadan, which I'm not putting it down to nothing wrong with. you're not allowed. Apparently, you're not allowed to have anything to drink over there. It's like desert. And he ended up. And then I'm saying this because it's funny if you want to think about it. He ended up with heat rashes because he didn't know how to take care of it, deal with it. We've been in South America. I can't remember all the places. Oh, the Turks been to Germany and Ireland. Oh, smack them. He did bring me back a beer stand from Germany. He did not bring me back a clay pipe from Ireland. Rude. Supposedly he got a Cuban cigars for me. Because, you know, I don't, even though I quit smoking, that's one thing I'd love to do is have a Cuban cigar. I've tried cigars, but I don't like them. Once you buy here, I can't stand the dang things. But that's like when he came down before I went down to Georgia, he forgot I quit smoking. And honestly, I don't think he believed me either. Well, I found out that quit smoking, that doesn't. But when I try a Cuban, that's on my bucket list. I'll break down and try gang through it. But right now I gotta bring the Terrier wallet. She forgot her wallet. She went off for lunch with a friend of hers. And well, I might up getting a new coffee pot. Because her dog Shaggy's the one that broke the dang thing. Shaggy usually is a good boy. He really is. He's a golden doodle. Our daughter-in-law's parents had Shaggy's parents. So he really is a good boy. What made him go up on the counter, I have no idea. The way it's said, I don't know. I can't remember how he did it. I was not happy this morning, though. Don't mess with my coffee, dog. Life you save could be your own. And I said, you want McDonald's coffee? Girl, I love you. But you gotta be nuts. I said, coffee. Not flavored water. I make coffee, I want to be able to stick a spoon in that sucker and let it stand up at attention. And salute. Now I've chewed your ears off. Bring this kid in her wallet. Can't believe you looked in the glove box. But no, it's all right. I have my paper licenses in there too. I had to go redo mine last week. In Tennessee, they mail it to you. But oh, I love you. I'll talk to you later. God bless. Bye.